want to talk to you about what I think is the most dangerous myth that most US Americans have. And it's an idea that you might have in your subconscious. You might not even realize that it's there until you bring it to the front and investigate it, which is what I'm asking you to do right now. And it's called American exceptionalism. If I'm being totally honest, those are the two words that kept ringing in my head throughout Inauguration Day. American exceptionalism is exactly like it sounds. We are exceptional, unique, different. We're not like a regular mom, we're a cool mom. I'm gonna give you some examples from history in a second, but I wanna cut to the point first in case you don't watch it all the way through, which is that the reason why American exceptionalism is so dangerous is that sure, on the positive side, it gives us this confidence, this pride, this patriotism. It tells us that we are brave and bold and entrepreneurial, which are all things that I agree with, right? The history supports that like the United States is a country that is all of those things. But exceptionalism also means that we can't look at our mistakes clearly. Because if we're exceptional, if we're unique, if we're different, then we can't make the same mistakes as other people and other states throughout history. When we do it, it's not like when they do it. And this inability to look back at our past with honesty has also meant that we cannot truly understand the present because we're convinced that those terrible things that we've learned about in other places could never happen here. Let me read you some historical examples to kind of show how this might be communicated. We're not building an empire like those Europeans over there scrambling for Africa. We're manifesting our destiny. We're not prioritizing wealthy oligarchs over average citizens like over in Tsarist Russia. We're just promoting economic development and building America thanks to the titans of industry. We're not invading other lands and removing or killing people that we deem inferior, like in Germany. We're taming the Wild West. We're not infiltrating and overthrowing governments like the Soviets are. We're liberating the people. We're not building an apartheid government based on white supremacy like in South Africa. We're just keeping things separate but equal. We're not censoring free speech and punishing those who speak out against the government like in China. We're protecting our citizens from misinformation. But I hope if you've been watching my channel for long enough that you know that not only are we capable, but we're actually quite experienced in the forces of oppression. We can make the same mistakes that other civilizations have made because we've made them in the past and we're making them right now. If you think that this is just a kooky billionaire with bad social skills, if you think that what's going on at the southern border aren't concentration camps, if you think that we're not watching the rise of a fascist government, then American exceptionalism has taken root in your brain so much that you're lying to yourself. What can we do about it? I don't know. The way I see it is we can keep speaking up. We can keep calling it like we see it. So do it. And if anyone around you tries to gaslight you, don't let them. Send them this video. I don't know. But keep telling the truth.